Welcome, dear viewers, to a story that will touch your soul and inspire your heart, a timeless tale of transformation, wisdom, and the pursuit of true happiness. A long, long time ago, there was a wealthy and high-class man who seemed to have it all. But as he grew older, he realized that life's greatest truth was universal. Suffering from old age knows no boundaries of wealth or class. This profound understanding changed his life forever. He decided to give up his luxurious lifestyle and high-ranking position to embark on a remarkable journey of simplicity and spirituality. Leaving everything behind, he entered the forest to live as a humble monk. Through meditation and inner work, he mastered his mind, casting away unwholesome thoughts, and discovered a state of peace and contentment that no material possession could ever provide. His serene demeanor and boundless friendliness soon attracted 500 followers. Among them was one monk who stood out, not for grandeur, but for a simple yet radiant smile that he carried everywhere. The monk who smiled through life. This monk was different. He was dignified, but his face always carried a small, unshakable smile. Even during the hardest times, his happiness seemed untouchable. In moments of joy, his laughter was contagious, filling the hearts of others with warmth. Curious about the source of his boundless joy, others often asked, "Why are you always smiling?" But the monk would only chuckle and say, "If I told you, you wouldn't believe me, and if you thought it was a lie, it would dishonor my master." The wise old chief monk, however, knew the secret behind this monk's happiness. Recognizing the depth of his inner peace, the master made him his #1 assistant, a role of great honor and responsibility. A meeting of kings. One year, after the rainy season, the monks left the forest to visit the city. The king, a ruler burdened by the weight of his duties, allowed the monks to stay in his royal garden. This king, though noble and kind, lived a life of constant stress. He had to deal with rival ministers, hostile neighboring kingdoms, and even disputes within his own family. Though the king had immense power, his life was a never-ending cycle of worry. Happiness was a luxury he could never afford. Yet, when he met the monks, he noticed something extraordinary. The smiling monk's happiness was so profound that it intrigued and unsettled him at the same time. The secret of true joy. One day, the smiling monk returned from the forest to visit the old chief monk. Sitting humbly at his master's feet, he repeated a simple phrase, "What happiness? Oh, what happiness!" When the king came to meet them, the monk's words baffled him. What could make someone so full of joy that they forget to even greet a king? He wondered. Offended, the king questioned the chief monk about this peculiar behavior. With a calm demeanor, the chief monk replied, "Your Majesty, this monk's joy is unlike anything you've ever known. He was once a king, just as mighty and rich as you, but he gave it all up to become a monk. Now, free from the weight of wealth and power, he sits peacefully in the forest, needing no guards or treasures. His wisdom protects him better than any fortress. In his heart, he carries a happiness so pure that it outshines all his past riches." The king listened, struck by the profound wisdom of the story. For the first time, he understood that happiness isn't found in external wealth or power, it lies within. Inspired by this revelation, the king honored the monks and returned to his palace with a lighter heart. The lessons of the happiest monk. As the smiling monk returned to the forest, his master lived out the remainder of his life in peace, passing into a higher heavenly realm. Their lives became a testament to a timeless truth. Happiness isn't something we find, it's something we become. If we cling to wealth and power, we only trap ourselves in an endless cycle of dissatisfaction. But when we turn inward, cultivating peace and contentment from within, we discover that happiness is already ours to hold. A final thought. Dear viewers, let this story remind us that true joy cannot be bought, borrowed, or taken. It must be cultivated in the quiet corners of our own hearts. In every moment, we have the power to choose happiness, to find delight even in the simplest things. Thank you for watching, and may you carry this message with you as you go about your day. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring tales that touch the soul. Stay blessed, and remember, happiness is the way. This engaging retelling is designed to resonate with your audience, encouraging them to reflect on their own pursuit of happiness while drawing them into the heart of the story.